with the first question, okay? Uh, Today the meeting is the impact of artificial intelligence on work and society. Okay, could you introduce yourself, please? That's it. We did. What comes to mind when you hear the term artificial intelligence? How do you perceive its application in your daily life? Okay, would you like to start, Lucas?
Hello,
Lucas
guys.
Capuano.
Yep, that's me. Um, the the most usable term here is machine learning, not artificial intelligence. We have guys here that works in technology, so you guys maybe know this better than I do. So machine learning gives the better impression, uh, mainly, especially for newbies about technology, because artificial intelligence is not actually intelligence. They just continue what you gave in a prompt. So in our daily life, it's being very useful, especially some kinds of work, guys that works in an office in general, people that works with technology, with marketing, some automations in sales. Since I am a sales executive, I can use in some automations, but not at the closing time. At the closing time, and for now, we have some tools that can help us to sell better, but our clients will perceive it if there is a machine talking to them. So that machine could be a really good support in the sales process, but for what I understand until now, it's not perfect. It can't work by itself. It needs someone coordinating the AIs, and each AI do a specific job. So we need a mind, we need an architecture besides the AIs to compile, to put it together, to calibrate the AIs, because we have AIs for prospection, in my example in sales for sure. We have AIs for prospection, for organization of data. The CRM has the internal AI also. So at the closing time, maybe we have another kind of AI. So there is a need of someone coordinating them, but in the near future, I believe it will be totally machine learning, because we are talking about not arithmetical progression, but about geometrical progression in technology. In 2 years, 3 years, maybe it will be just an AI. Even if we enter a call with an AI, a video call, we're going to see a fake face, someone faking to be a person. We are going to talk with a fake voice, with a fake image, with a fake person. That's totally possible. And I believe in the near future, it will be totally common, addressable, and that's what I expect. So the professions that will remain after that will be the guy that understands enough about machine learning that will install all those features in their companies, because the BDR, the inside sales, or in the marketing, the agent in marketing, the agent in data science, or any kind of profession that you can thought about, will be replaced by a machine learning, by a software. Well, that's my perspective, and we're going to have a maybe a problem with the employment in the entire world. Uh, Lots of professions for sure will be replaced, but we need to think about what those guys that are losing their jobs, including myself, including you guys, maybe, what they are going to do after the AI take the whole scenario.
You for your share. Let's see the opinion of the others. Luis, what do you think about the? the second question, please.
Well, I think that I like the concept of AI, artificial intelligence, because I think that is help us like human beings, because AI is a simulation about our capabilities. And like how the rise of the AI is shaping our world, and how we are working right now, because AI is helping everyone. Uh, we are from the data field. Jardel, Leandro, and me, and Lucas as uh, sales, and Juliano, software developers, if I'm not wrong. And I think that is a new reality, and we can deliver all our tasks for AI. AI must be our partner. Um, this kind of things. No?
To me, AI is a new concept for us mortals, and we need to adapt to use this to help us with the uh, process more that repetition or repetition. We need you need to understand how to use this and get the right tools to use. As Lucas said, companies you try to use many kinds of AIs install this application and to maybe to understand how to use this, what technology will be useful for this company, and you need to adapt. We became to this transition of technology. I believe in the future in schools, high schools, we need to have uh, some subject to teach the teenagers how to use to be more prepared um, for jobs. Yeah, because not I I grow in I grow in kind of transition to analogic to digital. Yeah, and now I need to have the other transition in my life is adapting myself to use AI. This is process. I believe it don't we need to you need to adapt. I don't know how this is work for people that don't have this ability to use computer. Maybe you have a lot of unemployment. I be worried with this, but is ever new for everybody. I can't see the better scenario for everybody. Okay, that's my opinion.
Leandro, if
Go
you
ahead.
allow me, I think the problem will be, especially in office works, any kind of work that is developed in front of a computer. If you have a bricklayer, for instance, if you has a tailor, a guy that builds suits, for instance, that kind of job won't be the manual jobs won't be replaced by an AI. An AI could work in the project of a new suit, in the project in a bean. A bean is a kind of software for architecture that will help the architecture to build a house. But the bricklayer, he it can substitute a bricklayer,
Yes, yeah, some
but in
jobs
the in
for
in
some.
in a in a in a longer future, in a maybe 10, 15, 20 years further, we can have a robot. That robot is controlled by an AI, and that robot can put the bricks and the mortar to build a house. Okay, but for now, I think we are developing the softwares not the hardwares, not the machines itself, to do it. So works like chefs, cuisine chefs, bricklayers, tailors, plumbers, etc. Those kind of jobs, I think they are for now out of the risk. I
Yeah,
don't
and
know if you agree with me, guys.
in the next future, I don't believe this kind of replacement. We today is possible seeing in some countries drivers be replaced for automated buses, for example. But here in Brazil, I don't believe in the next future will have this kind of replacement. But it's possible to see on the I don't know how to say pedágio, yeah. Is replacing
Toll,
the yeah is replacing
Tool.
yeah is replaced for uh, some kind of automation. Okay, that's it. We need to be prepared for the future. But robots, I believe, will happen, but now in the next future. Okay, I would like to see your opinion on Jardel. Can you share
Okay,
for us?
I really enjoy that concept about artificial intelligence, and I use in my daily routine to get more facilities, for example, generate some codes. But today, usually the Gen AI can't contribute or can't create a more difficult or more hard challenge, but I use that to get a simple codes or examples or simple rules. And about you said, I believe in the future we will replace it or the AI will replace us for something, but I think we can get a different things or different things to do. And I don't know if the AI substitute us, we can become a farmers and got a good life in a farmer because the AI can the AI can work for us.
Yeah, I would like to see a word that we will not work a lot and replace our tasks with robots or some kind of artificial intelligence. But I don't know if it will happen because I believe we will have some kind of concentration of um, power of work in some hands, and the other part of population will not have this. But I would like to have a robot working for me in some industry or some place, and I receive the 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 the, the goods for because work of my robot. Yeah, I would like to I would like to see this happen, but I don't believe this. It's kind of science fiction. Uh, Juliano, I would like to see your opinion about the second question.
Of course. I am a science and technology student. I don't work in IT area yet, but as a student, I usually use a lot of AI to study, to learn something. I use this kind of technology to tutor me about the things from the college. But I know a lot of people use AI in their jobs and things like that, to help them their jobs, their career. And I don't know how yet because, like I said, I don't work with IT yet. So I just use AI to help me in my studies, to tutor me about some subject. And I think sometimes it helped me more than the college, because when I use the AI, I can learn about different way, about different explanation that a lot of times I don't have in the college. So I think it's very interesting to me because I can have other ways to learn. So I go to the college, try learn there. If I can't, I go to the AI and try understand about the subject from the different way. So it helped me a lot.
For you, Juliano, can you continue with the third question? Which sector do you believe have experienced the most benefits from AI recent times? What do you think?
Uh,
The number three.
I am thinking here. I'm not sure because I think maybe education. Like I said, I think it can help the students to learn something and the teacher, the professor in general to know how they could give the best explanation about some subject. But I think in IT area in general, a lot of people are using too, about programming, developing, things like that. But I think maybe about education because there are a lot of people that maybe don't know about some subject and can learn just a little bit and sell some content about it, because can use the GPT to or other AI to learn more about some subject and sell this content after. But I think maybe education because we have a lot of kind of science, in subjects. Some people study Portuguese, other maths, other chemistry, and a lot of other subjects. So a lot of people can use it to learn more about some subject and apply after in something.
So, Juliano. In Jardel, can you share for us?
I think to me, a specific sector is a bank sector because I work in a bank and I saw also something areas using the Gen AI to work with projects, for example, to search about anything. For example, with you go to the agents and your manager get your data and write a prompt and a Gen AI and the Gen AI give for him all all features about you or all information about you and purpose something product or something like that. And in other hand, I believe to developers we can use and for example we can pay to ChatGPT Plus and use that to learn English, for example, and or with the Plus, for example, we can get more efficiently codes or answers about our questions, and I think that is so good. Okay, that's it for me.
Ricardo. Uh, I believe I can see this in areas like image production, design, because it's visual. You can see if you have the product that you ask for. Some AI. I see many people that work with marketing made the images and photography using artificial intelligence. I believe this is impacted a lot this field. Um, I know people using this for the AI to study languages and things, but I don't believe in every time AI is right, because sometimes I ask some questions, something that I need I need to be if the answer is correct. Okay. Uh, with mathematics is not so advanced. AI is not so good for mathematics nowadays. I know we will grow this in this, but now I can't see, and I don't put all my truth in the AI for these things. I know for studying English is good for studying English, for study maybe French, but I was talking with people that studying the other languages and have a lot of bad answers for grammar for these things. But to me, I see the evolution with work with images or one when you need to have some process some edition for videos or for put subtitles, for example. AI impact a lot these times. To me, this field is the when AI grow it a lot. Um, I would like to see your opinion, Luis. Can you share for us?
Yes, I think that all sectors that has a lot of human work uh, got a lot of benefits because now, like I said before, I can realize that we have a personal assistant because AI can improve our time to resolve a lot of tasks. And in creative field, for instance, AI is our first step for looking for ideas, looking for uh, inspiration, and but not the final goal. You know, AI is only a start for your tasks, for your work, for your about what you are doing. You know, and I think that's all fields because for me the concept, the main concept of AI is simulate the human being, you know, and like Luke said before, is like a machine learning, but I think that machine learning it's a subcategory of AI as well because we are constantly uh, teaching the machine learn, you know. So I think it's this.
Yeah, this is crazy. I was on the internet and seen um, some. You are a musician, yeah? You like? I know you like to play, and I see some AI made music using the same style of some from some artist and doing music. Yeah, you can see some parts that is a little wrong. You can see some synthetic thing that we have this perception that was made by AI. I don't know if it is good to do everything with AI, but it helps some. Uh, uh, I think it's good for some artists use AI to, like you said, to not for final process, but to refine some or give idea to have some movement on music to be better. Yeah, but
Yes,
not. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
sorry. I think that AI is very bad for art in general, but uh, because art, in his concepts, for instance, is about connect people. When you listen Mozart, when you listen Bach, when you listen Chopin, for instance, you know you feel that you are listening a piece of God. You know, it's a beautiful music and it's forever. You know, AI can't do it. Yeah, AI can help us to understand. You can write a music. You can start with AI. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but I think that art is connection, you know. When you see a image from I forget the the AI, but you know that's fake. It's not good to see. You know, when you see a real piece of art in a museum, for instance, you know what's beautiful. You know, it's kind of things.
Yeah, you can see all the difficult that the artists put or have
Yes.
trained to do this the work. Yeah, I can understand you. What's your opinion, Lucas, about this?
What's the specific question? I
Sure.
am a bit
The number three.
three. Oh, it's still on three because we are talking about different topics. Um, Benefits. Well, for now, the most technological and any kind of work that is in front of a computer is being really beneficiated by AIs. And in the near future, I think other kind of professions, it will also be beneficiated, but also will be it will be harder because in a matter of time that person could lose their job for an AI. Um, I could say about arts, you guys, this is a very interesting topic and also polemic topic because remember, we are not talking about um, a linear progression. So we have geometrical progression and we have geometrical and arithmetical progression. So there are Moore's law. Maybe you guys from technology knows Moore's law. And Moore's said in the 60s that the capacity of processors would double every 4 years or 2 years or something. And well, that concept is already outdated because we know that it's a way faster than 2 years or 4 years. But the the concept is still strong. The concept is still okay, but the numbers are for sure not that long. Now we can develop our processors in a matter of weeks. Maybe in 4 weeks we can double the capacity of processors. So I don't know if you guys are up to date with technology and business. Google just launched quantum computation technology that is now released. So that quantum computation can do things that were unimaginable 2 years ago, 4 years ago. So you can imagine 40 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago, it would never it would never be a possibility for us. So we gotta we gotta figure out in the next few years uh, things that we can imagine because our brains are not set by imagine things developing so fast. So Luis were saying about uh, uh, arts, about piece of arts and etc. Yes, those musicians, those plastic artists, they have a spiritual connection with God. They see things, they experiment things that for sure a computer can't do because a computer doesn't have a soul. But since the computational capacity is developing so fast, so strong, uh, in a matter of months, I think, in a matter of years, because we're talking about AIs. GPT was launched in 2022, guys. So in less than 3 years, it caused all that revolution that we're seeing now. You can imagine in 10 years, we are talking about 2 years and a half. So in 20 years, it will be unimaginable for us now in 2026, January. It will be so fast, it will be so strong that you not even can imagine what can happen. So since the machine learns, it can little by little improve their capacity. So I guess Leandro said, oh, we can see that it's synthetic. It's not made by a human musician. Okay, now, but in 2 years, I doubt that you can differentiate a piece of a machine and a piece of a human. I'm not
Yeah,
saying that I like this. I'm not saying that I agree with that. That's not a matter of my opinion, but it's a fact. It's a mathematical fact because things are too fast.
yeah.
What?
In addition that you're talking about, sorry, uh, I was talking is a time that died died the art the death of the art, because in the future you don't know if the some book was written by a machine learning, or a machine or AI, or from artists. We
Yeah,
don't know. This time, when this time came, is will be death of the art. Yeah, you need
I
to,
would I would
develop
say
other.
that
Yeah, go ahead.
I would say that now we can differentiate.
Yeah,
Well, maybe a music we can't differentiate because it's a bit synthetic, too much synthetic. But I saw a data that now on LinkedIn, now in December 2024, past month, something about 70% of all texts on LinkedIn were written by an AI. So we can't differentiate. You need another AI to discover if a text is written by an AI because human eyes can detect. Because written art is a bit easier for an AI to simulate, to fake. But music or I don't know, a movie, it will be a bit more hard for the machine learning to get the point.
yeah. It's not subject for other topic, but I was thinking about, for the most part of people, for the industry of it'll be like fast food. Yeah, but you have a food that don't have nutrients. It's only to put in your stomach to you feel something, but don't have a lot of nutrients. The process to creation things using AI
Yeah.
is like that. You have a lot of things, bad kind of movies, bad kind of you don't don't need to employ any artist to make a movie. You put the AI to make this, and you will receive 10% money, but you will produce a lot. Some people will be rich with that. We will decrease in your humanity beings for arts or for things. Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's
other things.
crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
let's see your opinion about. I believe this finish this question. I'd like to know about the number five, um, about ethnicals. Would you like to know your opinion, Luis? Can you read this and answer for us, please? Number five.
Uh, okay, question number 5. What ethical concerns do you think are the most relevant when it comes to AI usage, especially in systems that make decisions without human intervention? Well, it's a very hard question to answer, but I believe that the ethical concerns is very important in AI development. And I think that is very a new approach that we are dealing right now, that we're facing a difficult challenge because AI can shape a lot of minds, a lot of behavior in our society. So I think that we need to be very aware about we are consuming and about we are using AI because sometimes you know that uh, that be a lot of theology behind and this kind of things. I think that is ethical concerns is very important in AI.
Yeah, it's very important. I was reading about people discussing about using AI, for example, in arms or by a policy by arms in wars. Yeah, using nowadays I have drones, but in the future we'll have robots make a decision if kill someone or not, if explode
Well,
some house or not. Yes, do you believe that is uh, about this ethical behind this? Put this decision in a machine. Yeah.
for
Or,
instance, I was learning about facial recognition, and there's a lot of problem because sometimes the facial recognition can make a lot of mistakes with some ethical groups, you know. So this kind of things we must always be training and improving to being more equal for everyone, because you can, for instance, block people to enter in a building because of his for its of his ethical group, you know.
yeah, crazy.
Ethnical,
Uh,
sorry, ethnical, sorry.
yeah. In the future, we'll have a lot of problems to discuss. The my worry in for many people is because nowadays is everything new in machining. I with machine learning my mind. AI is like a rolling release. Yeah, you put AI to work and use, and after that you make the rules. You make the documentation to if it's bad or not. It's kind of a lab to we are we we are the lab for companies using it, see if it is good or not. Yeah, because it is the AI, the technology is faster than discuss this in made laws for using. Yeah, we are using now in is a real problem using without some rules. Yeah, because like you said, for ethical kind of ethical people or I don't know, as a tool is good because being human use sometimes used to commit mistakes. Yeah, for example, policy officer shoot sometimes when don't need to shoot. Made a robot is faster to have this decision. Give a shot or not is dangerous situation, is running situation, uh, but it is strange with this decision for a machine. Yeah, it's confusing. I don't believe it. I would like to give this power for a machine. Yeah, but it's thing for discuss. Uh, that's it. Your opinion, Jardel. What do you think about?
Okay, I think we need to create something like that to improve the ethnical concerns, but I believe the real AI don't have a strong ethical concerns. Usually we can get an answer or we can get an answer in the ChatGPT, but I usually the chat use, for example, use the phrase saying about the I don't I can't I can't answer that or something like that about that technicals, but I think the AI does the AI didn't the AI doesn't have a ethnical group because if the AI use the human knowledge to understand and to improve yourself, the AI doesn't have the ethnical, you know? I believe in that.
Yeah, it's crazy. For example, what do you think about some AI refusing give you health care because prediction, I believe, I don't know, predict. your disease that you will have in 10 years, in 10 years in the future. For example, like a cancer, the AI use your data, using your test blood, for companies a decision that it don't put you in a health plan because of use of AI. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of thing that can help you, can
Yeah.
happen. Yeah, these things that need to talk, yeah, because I was reading about people that made the test for discover, for example, discover the ancient, discover by DNA what is from what country the your ancients came. In company using all these data for blood, for DNA to other things, yeah, maybe sometimes to discover new drugs for disease, yeah, or made some drug for you using to more personal. If you have some different thing in your blood, it made it is yeah, is good for using this, but for kind of prevention and refusing health plan is a bad use for AI. Yeah, ethically, I don't know, it's necessary to use discuss more before put AI to work, I believe. Uh, Juliano, what to think about?
About this question, I think about question number 5. I think AI can make a lot of things like make stories or make stories using the face of the famous people, and sometimes I am using the Instagram, TikTok, or something like that, and I can see some videos made for AI using the face of famous. I already saw Neymar explaining about mathematics, something like that. It's really crazy. But I wanna say this in this case, I saw Neymar explaining about something about mathematics. It's good, but some people can use this kind of technology to do bad videos. And nowadays I can see how this video was made from AI. Nowadays I can see it, the difference. But in the future, maybe 2 years, 3 years after, I can't, do the different. And this is very bad because not nowadays it's more easy to us know when something was made for AI or not. But in the future, it'll be very bad, very hard to know. So I don't know, totally crazy.
Okay, thank you. I don't know if you have time to long answers, okay? Because have a short short turn now before ending this meeting. But I would like to know about, I made a question here. What kind of AI don't have or you can imagine for the future that you would like to see? Would you, what thing you would like to see AI doing? Is that the question? Juliano, can you answer that?
Uh, Let me think. It's hard. Maybe in the future it'll be possible AI do some kind of movies, you know, because nowadays it's possible some AIs do some kind of arts, equal arts from the Disney. So maybe in the future, AI can do a video, a movie, short video, using uh, the arts like the Disney, or something like that. I don't know. I think it's more possible, you know. And maybe in the future AI can do blood, all the movie things like that.
Yeah. You would like to see this happen or not?
No,
Okay.
because for example, if this kind of thing happen with the dublaging, the people that work with this, all lost their jobs, and I think this is very bad, and for the case, like I said before, arts from Disney, the same thing, designer or other people that work with this, all lost their jobs too, so it's hard to to
Imagine. Yeah.
yes.
Okay. And you, Jardel, what do you think about what kind of AI you would like to see in the future? Use your imagination.
Oh, like Julian said, I believe the AI will create voice to translate the films, and I think that is a true, and it's impossible. Don't create that or don't use that because to me the to me the film industry need the money, and with that machine voice you can you can save the money and use a simple rule and use a simple software to create the voice and share the film with uh, like all countries in the world, or like 100 countries or 100 language with a simple click. And that is that is great, but I think that is true. That is the way, because the money is the necessary, and save the money is the necessary. And in other hand, I think the actors will I don't know, change by the interface intelligence search. I forgot the word. The AI.
Artificial intelligence.
Yes, artificial intelligence. That's it.
Thank you, Jardel.
Okay.
In Luis, can you answer this question? What kind of
Uh,
AI you would like to see?
I think that I would like to see an AI that was a mix of software and a robot that will fix my problem with my motors, with my engine, my car engine and my motorcycle engine, because sometimes I like to take all it off and sometimes I need to put all together, and I need an assistant to help me.
The
My dream.
Jarvis,
Good.
Yes,
like Iron
yes,
Man.
yes. That's because, for instance, I was make off road in the holidays, and was a total mess. My engine and my suspension, and I need a help to put all together.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Good idea. And you, Lucas, uh, what you would like to see?
Guys, just for your information, actually, the AIs are already doing entire movies, not short movies, but long movies, 2 hours, 3 hours movies. And I don't know if you notice the screenwriters in Hollywood were on strike to trying to avoid the usage of machine learning in the Hollywood and the movie industry. But unfortunately, probably they will lose their jobs. But on the other hand, we can't prevent technology to flourish. We can't prevent the word to spin. And again, I'm not a supporter of it. It's a fact, and I'm trying to find my place on Earth. What I will do, since I am a salesman, since I am a screenwriter or any kind of job, and they can create an entire movie. The the piece, what's the name of the screenplay? They can create the entire screenplay. They can create fake people to act in the movie. fake faces, fake voices, fake environments. Entire AIs can do that. And well, it's a problem in arts, it's a problem in the professions and in the jobs industries. Yes, it will be a huge problem, but this is already happening. The machine learning is just improving now because we can see a movie, but for now we have some defects in the movies. But in a few years it will be perfect. Probably we can differentiate a real movie from an AI movie. So for what I know, I have a site that has different kinds of AIs for each kind of profession, for each kind of usage, just for sales, for marketing, for data analysis, for architecture, different AIs, different softwares that you can subscribe and pay in like $100 per month or $50 a month and etc. There are thousands and thousands, maybe tens of thousands of different softwares that already exist and they are just improving. And any one of you guys can subscribe for those AIs. So, well, changes are going to happen. I don't know
Yeah.
if it will be good or bad, but it will happen.
Okay, guys. Sorry, but the meeting finished. Let's. I will finish